In there! That's 3 times this month.
I gotta eat. You gotta feed me. Works out.
Shut it. What do you want?
A lot of crime going on. Need help?
I've got things well under control, thank you very much.
Ha! What about all the murders you never solve?
I said shut it, Vidoc!
Think about it. He solves them. You get the credit.
Tell you what. Solve a murder, I'll give you a weapon out of the bin. Meanwhile, I have more important things to do.
Hey! I know the streets. I can help you out.
Why would you?
Because that stinking stupid pig of a police minister doesn't have the stinking stupid sense to do anything that might give even a grifter like me hope that someday, this city might not be a shitty place to live. And because I'm bored out of my bloody mind!
Oh, for the love of God, Vidoc, shush!
Something kind of creepy about monks. Closed up like that in a big building. Sometimes that's hard on people. Better check out the monastery here on the island, though.
Ah, a new initiate. We're using the chalices you stole in tonight's ritual. Enter. Welcome to the cult of Baphomet.
Ah, faites ce que vous voulez. Je m'en moque.
Sisters and brothers of Baphomet, we here dedicate the life of our beloved sister Jeanne to the glory and power of the wisdom of Baphomet.
We stand together in gratitude to you, Jeanne, for your bravery.
I yield this, my body, for the good of my sisters and brothers in Baphomet.
We honor your sacrifice.
Ah, si je voulais, j'en ferais autant.
The revolution is suppressing the cult of Catholics that has for so long suppressed us.
He who sows the
His
wind,
most revered
harvests
leader
the storm.
keeps making unwelcome advances.
That old goat.
I'm concerned about so many Templars joining our society. They're starting to influence important decisions. Last year, they botched the ritual sacrifice.
I took care to sharpen the knife this time round.
Lots of attractive women this year, eh?
How can you tell with these ridiculous masks?
dear lord. Friars Stanislas, Bernard, and even the respected Friar Benoit. And then Friar Jean. All dead. It passeth all understanding. 3 monks survive, praise God. But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Ah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity? But I dare not think. Is it possible that the murderer is one of them? Ah, ridiculous. Which of them would be capable of such an atrocity?
So much happened. First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately became very tired. They went to bed and couldn't be roused. I ran to the doctor. When I came back, what did I find? They were all dead. And there's Friar Jean, strangled at his desk.
Saw a monk right over there, starting a fire he was. A fire, here in the vineyard. Well, I yelled at him to get on out of there, and he ran off.
So much happened. First, the death of the elder monks. Friar Jean served them wine, and they immediately became me. A murderer. On the contrary, I went for the doctor.
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear Jean's murder has affected Honoré's sanity.
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. Small hints can be discerned, say, in the writings of prophets. I believe Nostradamus is one.
I am very worried about Friar Honoré. He and Friar Jean were quite close. I fear murder is a mortal sin. We are all sinners, but murder is beyond my capabilities.
God's will cannot be understood by mortal man. We search and pray and do the best we can. The conspirators were foretold to die in their sleep. Jean was victim of a fratricide. Is it murder to fulfill a prophecy? It's all coming true, I tell you. Even this.
He's a bit off his nut, if you ask me. Arrest the madman. 9 times out of 10, you're right. Go ahead.
Having trouble? It's a tough one, isn't it?
Seigneur, d'où est-ce que ça vient? Ah, petit gamin. Monsieur, soyez bienvenu.
Se donne, ils n'ont plus.
Play by our rules and die. Rest in peace, corpse.
Don't lose the bastard! Won't escape that way, monkey man. Got you. I'll stop you in your tracks.
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Et toi, tu verras que le peuple donnera de la voix et qu'il se fera obéir.
Je refuse de faire confiance aux hommes qui nous gouvernent. Peu importe les titres qu'ils se donnent, ils n'ont
What am I supposed to do with this medallion?
Took you long enough, pisspot.
What is this place?
The Sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these tunnels we can get anywhere in the city, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, pisspot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
No, no. God's truth. Very theatrical.
Shut up. We're here.
The candidate will approach. So, the son of Charles Dorion returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grandmaster de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيليه. هل أنت متأكد منه؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
What's happening?
Hello?
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top, and there is to be no mischief.
Father!
Where is that boy? I'm certain I told him 6 o'clock. We should be well away by now.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
You can butt your end from your own house. Come find us. You make a fine thing.
You must receive it today. It's very
important. I heard you the first time.
He's killed Lord de la Serre.
Will see it the instant he returns.
Haven't you done enough to repay my father's kindness? I found that in the floor of my father's study. unopened.
I didn't.
Neither did my father. Go! I'll distract them.
Truly, I am blessed.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
What can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin. Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to pick up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding. But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, If you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth. Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arnaud Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution? It turns out, at some point in his life, Arnaud came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arnaud was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right. Loading the next sequence. I've got something else for you. The more time you spend with Arnaud, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him, and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this. One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arno's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arno ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
There now, what do you want? No, I get it. You've got this covered then. I don't deserve your knee. Hey, yeah, that's right. See how you like being in the dirt? That's not deserve, Fred. What do you want with it? You think you're gone? You don't like people treat us like dirt. Well, you stay here until we're done with you.
I don't deserve
Here he
this.
grovels. That's right. You can't deserve Fred.
What's the mission?
The mission. Let's get your arse in position. Don't ask questions, piss pop.
I live to serve.
Hey!
You've been warned. You're going fast.
Lord Guillaume de Roussel has generously agreed to our price of 40%.
An act of desperation. What about the priest?
He'll come around.
Your confidence is infectious, Sivert. My boys will have the wagon ready.
Here are the details. Make sure it goes smoothly.
Of course. Make sure that it goes smoothly, cretin. When have I...
Murder! Murder!
These bastards always have bodyguards. Well...
Next time, do that before you start screaming.
Why do we hang about here when Sivert still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre.
Patience. Sever's not the target. Not today. Come on. Council's waiting for our report.
Get him a smoke bomb! Flank him! Get him over that bastard! Give him a smoke bomb and slip away while they're toasting.
Why do we hang about here when Sivert still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre.
Patience. Severa's not the target. Not today. Come on. Council's waiting for our report.
There! Give him a smoke! Thought you were running home to money, but the dogs are the other way! Now for the fun bit.
Let's go. Time to earn your keep.
Something's not right.
Tous les clients sont les bienvenus. Well now, didn't just up and vanish. Damn moderate!
Soyez le bienvenu ici.
Oh, mais qui a laissé traîner ça ici? Eh bien?
Some shady characters mixed up in this one, eh?
Merde. Patriots. These imbeciles will pick a fight with anyone. Try not to draw their attention.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Stop them. Avoid them. Doesn't matter. There's always more fanatics. Can't save everyone, piss pop.
Well, there's a cheery thought.
Another rabid rat.
Good riddance. Lads. Remy found Monsieur Arpinon's body in a courtyard not far from here. Stabbed through the throat.
Bon sang. Spread out, men. Keep your eyes open. Get you!
Another fine example.
Need a break? Need a break?
I'll still be running when you're dead.
Just trying not to strain your heart.
I'll still be running when you're dead.
You knew this was coming and now you owe me. Right, I've had enough. I don't want to
Vous aurez appris le dernier mot avant tout le monde.
Leave the bastard. Stop that man! Come on!
Just trying not to... We've not seen C there for a year, and you're letting him walk. All because his name wasn't on a bloody piece of paper.
The timing's not right. Too many variables, too many loose threads. And if we lose him again, he'll be at Notre Dame tomorrow, if he keeps to the schedule we found.
You might have shared that earlier.
Hello, Anna.
So what happens next?
We take this ledger full of Templar records to Mirabeau. Proceeds to do nothing with it.
You don't seem terribly fond of him.
He's a politician. Sees himself as a great peacemaker. He thinks he can end the war between assassins and Templars, bring the revolution to a happy conclusion, and convince dogs and cats to live together in peace.
And that's bad?
It's a self-aggrandizing pipe dream. The Templars are at their weakest since Jacques...
Well, the customs agents of France can rest easy. Arpinot's dead.
Shaking down imprisoned nobles seems a bit out of his oeuvre. What are the Templars up to?
If we hadn't spent the last year hobbled by your damn truce, we might know that.
Here's a point, Honoré. The truce was with Grand Master de la Serre.
The man's been dead for 2 years. Whoever's in charge now, you can be certain they aren't sitting idle.
We might have learned more had we not allowed Sivert to escape.
Sivert was there?
I know your heart is set on keeping the peace, but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But do not confuse your personal vendetta with a sound strategy.
If he wants to kill Templars, let him kill Templars. I've done all I can. Boys ready?
Very well. Assassin. I charge you to go to Notre-Dame de Paris and to find there the Templar agent, Charles Gabriel Sivert. You will learn his secrets, and when you have done so, you will bring him peace in accordance with our tenets.